They're not sending their best. They're sending people that have lots of problems. They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists. And some, I assume, are good people.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have a quick update to share about a Republican candidate I mentioned a while ago. About a month ago, I think it was now, I shared with all of you this man that you see here on your screen, Darryl McClanahan. He is running to become the governor of the state of Missouri. So the Daily Beast had reported that the Republican Party was trying to oust McClanahan from the race because of his involvement in the Ku Klux Klan and other white supremacist groups. After these 2019 photos that you're seeing here surfaced, the Republicans, they feigned disgust and outrage. I mean, that one of their own candidates would be a blatant racist is just too much for them and their sensibilities, right? As if they allow that kind of thing in their party. So, and for those who are listening on the podcast, what I showed was side-by-side photos of McClanahan, and in one of them, he was seen raising his hand in a Nazi salute while he was standing in front of a burning cross. He's also standing next to a Ku Klux Klan member dressed in his full, white dress. Let's call it what it is. It's a white dress and his little pointy dunce cap, his little white pointy dunce cap. And he is also raising his cowardly hand in a Nazi salute. The other photo showed McClanahan at a white supremacist event. He was standing next to another white supremacist, smiling with another insecure white man who apparently never achieved anything in life. So, they have to blame black and brown people for their failures and their incompetence. So anyway, the Missouri Republican Party tried to get McClanahan tossed off the ballot, and they filed a legal challenge. On Friday of last week, though, a circuit court judge ruled against them. The judge said, you can say whatever you want about him, there's nothing against that, but he cannot be removed. I cannot remove him as a candidate. And McClanahan's attorney actually nailed this whole thing because, McClanahan has said in the past, they knew exactly who I was. He has released conversations to the press showing that, yes, they are 100% on board with his racism. They just want him to keep it on the down low. So his attorney told the Associated Press, quote, "I'm not sure they ever actually intended to win this case. I think the case got filed because the Republican Party wanted to make a very big public show that they don't want to be associated with racism or anti-Semitism. And the best way that they could do that was filing a case that they knew was almost certain to lose." He is so right. He's so right. I mean, Republicans are perfectly fine with Donald Trump dining with blatant, self-described white supremacists and anti-Semites, people like Nick Fuentes and Kanye West. And they are totally cool with Jewish space laser woman Marjorie Trader Greene making Jewish space laser comments to begin with, but then speaking at Fuentes' white nationalist event. They're okay with their congresswoman from Georgia doing that. They're fine with all of it, with Trump saying, very fine people on both sides when a woman was run over and killed in Charlottesville, West Virginia during that white supremacist rally. They are totally cool with all of that. But, the pictures of McClanahan, they were a bit too obvious. They're too gauche. Right? They prefer their candidates to use dog whistles. They want subtle forms of bigotry. So I really hope he actually wins his primary election. I really do. It's coming up in August. That would be a very fun general election, wouldn't it? Can you imagine the ads? I mean, just showing the Republican Party for what they are. Republicans spelled with 3 Ks. All right, I will keep you posted. I will let you know how Mr. McClanahan does in his race. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe to the channel. Please donate if you can. Links are below in the description box on YouTube and the podcast. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.